WJCL News, working for you.
One day after his college career began, a Georgia teen is killed in a plane crash. It has touched people all the way from Pennsylvania, where he attended boarding school to wrestle, to Ohio, where he was a freshman at Case Western University, to right here in Georgia. John Hill was from St. Simon's Island. He was on board with 3 of his classmates. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kevin Holmes.
And I'm Jennifer Andrews. Well, the small plane crashed last night outside Cleveland. WJCL's Ashley Lincoln has been working on this story all afternoon. And Ashley, what have you learned so far?
Well, very sad story, Kevin and Jennifer. One of the fathers say that the boys' plan was to go up, take a look at the sights, and return to the airport. Unfortunately, that didn't happen.
I heard an explosion or a large thud. My daughter called and said a plane crashed and was on fire.
This is all that's left of a 1999 Cessna aircraft.
And we heard a big bang and we're like, oh, it's a car accident. We come out here and it's a plane.
The plane crashed Monday night after its pilot, 20-year-old William Felton, had problems taking off from a Cuyahoga County airport. Felton and 3 other Case Western Reserve University students were inside the plane. Felton radioed he was having problems climbing after taking off. He then decided to head back to the airport.
We're told he started a left turn, and then that's when he crashed.
All 4, also wrestlers for Case Western, were trapped inside the plane before it exploded. The youngest was 18-year-old John Hill from St. Simon's Island. He was enrolled in Glen Academy in Brunswick before transferring to the Hill Boarding School in Pennsylvania to wrestle. He graduated this past May. Monday was his first day at Case Western Reserve. The NTSB says Felton received his pilot license a year ago. Some local pilots say that, plus the time of day, may have played a role in the crash.
2 most dangerous times that you have in an aircraft are on takeoff and when you're coming in for a landing, because you're low and you're slow. You're a lot more vulnerable. And so from the news reports I read, this plane, 10 o'clock at night, you know, a young pilot, and it was just very soon after takeoff. And so it seems to me like he was probably trying to do the best he could, but most likely had some kind of engine problem.
And McDaniel says the 1999 Cessna aircraft is a reliable aircraft. NTSB authorities are still trying to figure out what actually caused the crash. And again, Kevin and Jennifer, just a heartbreaking story, and 4 families are mourning tonight.
Very tough story.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Ashley.